Oh, hello and welcome to the final match of the Mesa Rocket League tournament. This has been a long road coming. We have Sparks is Owen, Melon is Jack, and Kinch is Caleb. And we are all very excited to see them play today. I just want to recap. So we've been playing in the Rocket League season with other Missouri teams all year, and we have gone undefeated. And then we went into the playoff tournament, and we have also, once again, gone undefeated, and we are in the final match now. So we are all very excited. I will be joined today by Mr. Bechtel, who is the head coach of the esports teams. I am Mr. Pryor. I am the head coach of the Rocket League team here, and we are all very excited for this game today. We have a very special video given by Mr. Grignani, or Dr. Grignani, the principal at Hickman High School, and it's something special. So all the parents, everybody out there who's watching, this is something really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and play that here. All right, and we are so excited to be here. Once again, this is the final for the Missouri Esports Rocket League. So if they do win this game, like we're hoping they do, they will move on to the national tournament. Once again, we have went undefeated in this tournament and in the season. So honestly, we're looking at a win here. If we just keep up the momentum, we are all super excited. Now, I do want to have a disclaimer here. So me being the coach of the Hickman Kewpies, I will be a little bit biased. So if you're watching from the other team, I'm sorry, but I will be a little bit biased here. Let me go ahead and show the bracket. So this is showing exactly how far we have come, and we are now in the very end where we are versus the NC Raiders varsity team. It looks like the game is just about to get started. We are super excited. I hope you guys are too. Mr. Bechtel will be with me in just a moment, and we will get... Oh!
played, we couldn't hear the sound. Could we get one more play on that, Mr.
Oh,
Pryor?
no, you couldn't hear the sound? Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Sound. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. We're finishing up with the student. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll be back in just a second.
All right, and we are back. That took about a minute into the game here. It looks like the Kewpies are down 1, but that is fine. The issue that we had with that one goal was looked like somebody just didn't get back on rotation. But Kewpies have been pretty aggressive here. I'm trying to get my bearings. So we are once again in the final match. It should be a best of 5 or a best of 7. I'm not sure how they wanted to play this last one. So it looks like Kinch has the ball into the corner. He's going to try to bounce it off, and Melon's going to go for it. They do get a good center from the Rebels. It's centered there. Let's see if anybody can get there. No, Sparks and Kinch are a little bit too far back, so Expire's going to take it. Sparks is going to get that challenge, hits it downfield. I-Wrapped is coming around after that hit. Melon's going to boom it downfield. What's going to happen here? Riot's the only one back. Nope. Rampant's there. And the ball is on. And Kinch scores. What a great goal there. That ball was right on the line from Sparks' hit there. That was a great hit into the goal. And then Kinch comes and finishes it off. It is now tied 1-1 with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first match.
All right, Mr. Beck, let's look back in here. Appreciate you working with these students here, Mr. Pryor. Hickman's looking good so far, getting back on the board there.
Yeah. You know, Hickman's the type of team. We just had a tournament recently where the University of Akron actually had a caster who was commenting, and once again, Sparks with a great hit into the bottom left corner. And so the University of Akron had a player that commented on our team that we bend but don't break. And basically what that means is we might take a goal or two, but we adapt and we get back on the ball. So even with a hard attacking team, like it looks like this Raider team is very aggressive, we do not break. We just bend and we keep going and end up getting those goals. That's something this team really prides themselves on, is making sure they can adapt to any situation. Good redirect by Sparks there. And Mellon comes in with a good shot.
Close.
Looks like Kinch just accidentally taps it. There was a defender back. He might have been able to get that. Kinch backflips, a little bit of a... I don't know.
Open goal over there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional backflip, but he had faith. Everybody, it might have looked like an open goal, but the rotation, if it's working correctly, somebody would have been back. Mellon tries to hit it off the back wall. Sparks is going to backflip and try to get back to goal. It's just him, and it looks like IRAP gets a bump on Sparks in the net and is able to clear him out. That's a very good move. Yep, he does. And what a good block by IRAP. That was, Sparks even tried to jump to miss it, and he still was able to get the bump. It is 2-2. This is a much better match than I was expecting. A lot of the Missouri competition has been kind of a runaway on either side. So this right here is very nice to see that it's a game. It looks like Mellon was kind of stuck out front, and Sparks and Kinch were caught up in the corner there. Looks like a little bit of a double commit. You never want to see that because it does cause issues like this where no one is back on defense. And it looks like the Raiders have taken the lead 3-2, but there's still a minute and a half left to go, and all it takes is one goal here.
This is some good-looking Rocket League from both sides. I think we wanted to do a scrim with North County. We didn't get it set up in time, but it's still good to get a chance to play them since they are looking to be a very solid team here in Missouri.
They sure are. They are making a lot of very good plays. Once again, the Kewpies, they really hit their stride the second or third match and really get it going. So right now, it seems like they're really feeling out their opponents. They're making a lot of commitments that they really shouldn't. They're giving a little bit of extra space. But you just watch. They will bounce back in these upcoming games if they don't take this game right off the bat. Really good center there. Riot's able to get up and get it, and Mellon is back. Good control of the ball there. He stops it. He's going to try to get a good center. Explore, though, is there. Kinch is coming up. He gets another good center. Mellon, though, was going back. Good shot, and Riot's going to be able to block that. It was a little bit of a slow mover, but good placement. And IRAP kept it going. Kinch and Mellon, once again, they kind of double committed there, but still a good follow-up shot. Mellon's going to try to do something with it here, and IRAP is able to take it. Looks like Mellon's going to try to boom it downfield, and he does. He gets a good bounce shot, and Kinch is up for it, trying to recenter. Just barely misses the touch. Mellon is going to be there for the rebound. They got to do something quick, or they're going to lose this first game. Mellon gets a touch. Sparks is going to go up for it, and it looks like game one is going to go to the NC Raiders.
We got some overtime here. Can we juggle it?
Yeah, you can until it hits the ground. The game is still active, and that's what they were trying to do there. But it looks like the Raiders are able to take game one. And you know what? Typically, I would be a little concerned here, but after watching this, I know that Hickman is not on their best form right now. They are just warming up. So we believe that these guys can make it. There are two grand champions, though, on the other team, which is a telling sign.
It's probably the best ranked team we've played against so far this competitive season, isn't it?
Yes, very much so. These guys are very good. They're high ranked. They look like they have practiced a lot. This is going to be a very good match here, and we're all really excited. If you'll just go ahead and ready up, Mr. B.
Oh, well, that's on me. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I think we're still waiting on their coach as well. If you'll give me just a second, I'm going to go check in with the guys.
Sure thing.
Take it. Yeah, we got it under control. Don't worry about it.
We got it.
Those guys are a hoot to talk to.
All right, I'm back here. I was checking with our Overwatch students. They're out here to support the team as well. Do I need to hit spectate here? No, we're all set up.
No, we're all good. All right, and game 2 is underway. I know those Hickman guys when I just checked in with them. They are a lot of fun to be around to play with, because whenever times get tough, they tend to get down a little bit, but they don't stay down. They get right back into it. They know exactly what they have to do, and they are prepared to do it. So Melon, little bad hit there. Yeah, Melon got a bad touch. Kinch was there to keep it away from the goal.
But like you said earlier, we're talking about a team that bends and doesn't break. What a save!
And a good shot is, no, it's not going to go in. Just a little off there from Sparks, and I'm sure he's not hearing the end of that one. That was a rough hit.
Making up for it there with that save, though.
Yes, he was. This team, once again, they're very aggressive-minded. The Hickman team is very aggressive, but whenever it comes to defense, it's hard to get anything past them if they are working well with their rotations. And I always say that because there's always little things that they could do better. Kinch with a good floater there, and he finishes it off. Melon, way to go. Kinch gets a really nice touch and boops it off the backboard, able to get past that one defender there. Riot just doesn't get up, and then Melon is able to come in. Sparks even had a demo in goal. Looks like all three of them were in there. Taking one out and creating a smoke screen is always a great idea, and Sparks is able to get it. Melon gets demoed, but Kinch almost gets a perfect shot on net. It was good power, just placement was a little bit off there. And that's what we're going to see in this game is little issues, little mistakes of someone not being where they need to be, a demo happening, anything is going to cause a goal. And that's what you expect in high-level Rocket League. Kinch is going to go up for a redirect here. He gets a good touch on it. Sparks is coming in. Good shot, but Riot is going to be there. Melon's going to try to get that hit. No, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get that mid-hit. Looks like he might have been out of boost there. Kinch is going to pass it to him. Good redirect from Melon. Can Kinch get it past Explore? No, he can't. Or Expire. Sparks is going back up, though. Sends it back into the corner for IRAP to take over. And IRAP wins that 50. Melon's coming in to get a good touch. Riot was coming in fast and ready for that hit. Sparks gets a good flick over IRAP. Kinch comes in. And now it's going to be a Kinch-Melon show. Melon's coming in for the demo. But Riot gets away from it, and Kinch has the ball stolen. Kinch coming in with a good hit, gets past Riot. Melon, he gets the touch. Looks like Riot has been a little bit of an issue for this NC Rebels team. He keeps going up for the ball for the save and just doesn't quite get there. That's a lot harder than it looks, too. I can't really blame him for that because those little floating balls off the backboard are really hard to read a lot of times. So, you know, even though he is missing those, I will say those are difficult to get. Looks like Sparks gets a good center here. Melon almost touches it, and it almost worked out there, but not quite. IRAP was ready to be there. And Riot gets a little bit of a banger downfield. He tries to keep it. Melon goes up and gets the touch. Kinch is going to try to work with this, but he doesn't have a whole lot of time. IRAP is there. Sparks is going to get the clear, though. Expire.
These teams fly through the air. As a novice player, it's really impressive to see. And so when you said, Riot is having a little bit of an overextension when he does that, I fully understand going for that and not quite getting the height and the position that you're looking for.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, good save by Sparks right in front of goal. Looks like the attack is still going. A double commit miss that could spell doom, but Kinch is there. What a save by Kinch. He read that right off the back. Good passing play by NC, and they are able to get a score up. And as you saw right there, the problem with that play was Sparks and Melon went up for it at the same time, which made Kinch the only one back. Although Kinch got the save, they weren't able to rotate back into net fast enough, and I'm sure they are kicking each other for that one. All right.
Hickman's still up 2-1 though, so we're still in a good spot.
Oh yeah. And Melon's back. He's going to get a good booming clear out of this. He might even get Kinch to get that double touch. He does, but Riot, once again, after we were talking about him not being able to get up to it, he gets up to it and makes an amazing read off of Kinch's second touch. I think if Kinch might have just let that one go, Riot might have just missed it. Oh, good. Oh, wow. What a play by both teams. That was a good fake. And then I think that was Melon that came out of nowhere and cleared it out of the goal. Sparks hits it off the wall there, expecting Kinch to come up, but Kinch knew that he wasn't going to be able to make that. Kinch is going to take this. He's going to dribble it, air dribble it down the field. Sparks is kind of in a bad situation. He's the last one back, but he buys enough time for the Hickman defense to get back. And here we go again. Looks like Hickman just isn't able to get back on defense quite well enough. And Mellon tries to go up the wall, but he is unable to get to the ball due to that little edge jump that you would say. Like, he went off the side of the goal and it kind of made his car go a little wonky. So Hickman kind of in trouble here. It's 2-2, and they are having a little bit of a tough time here. I don't think they expected to play this caliber of a team, and it is making for a really good series here. Sparks with a good hit, a good read off of that guy, and allowed them to keep the ball in the attack. Kinch is going to go up for it. It gets blocked. Mellon is going to try to chase, but he backs off, giving them a little bit of time. Sparks gets a hit that centers it back. Kinch is able to touch it. Mellon's going to go downfield. He's going to try to get a center here. And the center gets blocked by Expire, and we are in overtime in match number 2.
I think the biggest thing here is Cubes just need to stay calm and stay focused. I feel like Rapt has taken advantage of small little gaps in our defense for both of those goals. So I think if Hickman can just stay calm.
And that's it. That's it. And you're right. Hickman stays calm, and they are able to get that goal. I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but that little...
Good. Hey, the plays happen. You got to call them.
That little bounce right there, and once again, Riot there is unable to get up to the ball. And that is game 2 for the Hickman Kewpies. I should be able here to change this. So we have 1 game for Hickman and 1 game for the Raiders. This is Rocket League.
These are some great games here.
This is what we want to see. The guys were fully prepared for this. And I want to make a note here. When you're looking at this screen, you look at the score difference. Everyone on the Hickman side has 400 points plus with the saves, the shots, the goals. And then we're looking at the NC Raiders. Their IRAPT is on 6 shots, 2 saves, and 2 goals. Expire is on 2 shots, 1 save, 1 assist. And Riot is on 1 assist and 1 shot. This kind of shows you that while it looks like Riot is doing a lot, like very, very good, and point-wise, Hickman's kind of running away with it. It's just a problem that Hickman cannot get quite past their defense, and they're able, the Rebels are able to counterattack very efficiently, which is something I think Hickman needs to really watch and be prepared for.
And right into game 3, I think both teams are ready to keep on playing. Hickman especially now getting warmed up.
And Mellon gets a good center here, and Sparks is unable to quite get the touch there. There was 3 guys in goal. As you see, they get really, really antsy. Both teams are really, really antsy when the ball is on the attack, because they know that both teams have a very good attacking squad here. Oh, very good touch by Mellon. It gets past 1 defender, but Riot's going up. He bumps it over Kinch, gets a backboard hit, and IRAPT gets it past both defenders.
Riot with a good pass there, getting a nice high ball past the defenders that Rapt can just tap in there at the end.
It's pretty obvious right there. It looks like Sparks and Mellon did not see that other player coming in, and they were unable to get up to the ball. But that is how the game goes. It's situational awareness at all times. Mellon with a good boom downfield. Riot's going to try to get up to it, and he does. He clears it into the corner. Mellon gets a good touch there. Sparks is not able to get up to it, but Kinch is on the rebound, and Expire is able to touch it. But it looks like Mellon might be coming down. He gets blocked by Sparks. I can just hear them in my headset screaming, "What are you doing?" Sparks gets a good touch here. He's going to try to center it, but IRAPT is going to be there. Sparks does win the 50-50. Mellon is not able to get there. Kinch is the last one back. He gets a good clear down the field. It's just him and Riot. What can Sparks do here? And a good pass to Mellon. Mellon wasn't quite ready for it. Mellon's going to keep going for it, and he loses the 50-50 here, allowing the Rebels to keep on this attack. And Kinch is going to try to ball them. He gets a demo, and Sparks taps it in. What a play by Hickman.
That's a very clean play.
Very, very nice. I love these kind of plays. Kinch does the pass, he goes for the demo, and Sparks has an open net.
Do you think that demo was intentional, or was it just a good fortune there that he's come out of that boost right into a raider on the other end?
Well, let's just not really go there. We're gonna say it was intentional, whether it was or not. It doesn't
always
matter because the goal was had.
Absolutely. Raiders get a
right.
little bit of revenge for that demo there by the looks of it.
Oh, and Melon almost accidentally pinches it into the net. Yeah, and typically with Rocket League, you get one demo like that and it causes a score, and it makes some players a little salty, and almost a goal there. IRAPT gets a good shot. Looks like Hickman is kind of trying to work back out their rotation order here. They're all a little scrambled in net. Now the rotation should be able to get back, but Melon gets bumped in goal. Kinch gets a good hit. And they are still on the defense trying to get this ball out, and they are able to do it. And Kinch is going to go up. Oh, yeah, Kinch is going to try to get this hit off the wall. He wins the 50. Melon is right there for a pass, but nobody turned in time. Melon's still going to try to make a play. IRAPT gets it just past him. Kinch is going to be going up on the wall for a pass. Almost gets it there, and the ball gets cleared downfield. Looks like Riot's going to... Oh, Melon comes in out of nowhere, and Sparks gets a good touch, but just barely gets that shot blocked. And Melon's all the way back by himself here. He's got to make a play, and he does. He gets it cleared out to midfield, and Kinch is going to be there ready to go. Melon gets another touch. What can Kinch do? He keeps it in the corner. And now we see a counterattack opportunity for the Rebels. They are going downfield. Sparks is able to keep it in their corner, allowing everyone to get set. The ball is centered. Melon's going to go up. He's going to hit it down the field. Sparks might be able to get there, but it looks like Expire is able to hit it, and Sparks gets demoed. Riot's coming up. He gets a good boom down the field. Expire misses his touch, but that still leaves the goal open, and Riot Eagle is able to get another goal. And we look here, we see that Riot has 400 points and Expire has 62. This is just a hard carry is what it's looking like, but we are able to come back from this. Once again, Rocket League is a game of moments, and Kinch gets a good hit downfield. He does a backflip to recenter himself, but Riot is there, and Melon is able to come up. Sparks just misses the ball, which leaves another open net. Kinch is there.
Save.
What a save. Looks like Melon is able to get it down. Sparks is redirecting. Almost. Melon gets a shot. What a play. The pass downfield. Sparks with the redirect, and Melon with the dunk. These little redirects are so hard to get perfect, and when they work, my goodness, the defenders just sit there and watch it go past.
I don't think that redirect could have looked any nicer.
No, it couldn't have. That's something that this Hickman team is very, very good at doing, and that's in those team plays. It looks like today they're just a little off on defense, but they keep these team plays going just like that, and Sparks gets a goal. And obviously what happened there is Sparks lobs it up. Kinch is going to be there for the hit down. Expire thinks that Kinch is going to get the touch, but Kinch pulls back at the last moment to allow that ball to float right in. Very nice play from Kinch and Sparks.
Again, both teams looking really good. This is the second game where it's gotten to a score of 2 to 3. We can't count those Raiders out just yet.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Everything. This is a very counter-attacking team with these Raiders. Once they counter-attack and they get you in that corner, they're going to try to keep that pressure up. And it looks like a double commit from Melon and Kinch, which could spell disaster, but I'm pretty sure Sparks is going to be back, and he is. Kinch is in the goal, ready to go. Melon gets back on defense as well. A good boom downfield, and the attack is on. Expire, I keep on saying Expire misses. Oh, can Kinch get it? Yes, he can. They're just trying to hold on to this lead right here. Let the ball touch the ground after the 1 second's over. They are giving a little bit too much space, but that's going to be the game right there. And Sparks...
With one more goal just to run up the score.
Yes, sir.
Just to cinch the win.
Yes, sir. Good boom down the field. That was an all-out attack by the Rebels, and Sparks was able to capitalize and just get that cushion Not really needed, but it looks good. All right, so we are 2-1 in favor of Hickman. This is a best of 5, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. B.
It should be a best of 5, yeah.
All right, so Hickman is ready. One more game here, and we have it. This has been a absolute amazing series. One of the better ones, well, honestly, one of the best ones that I have seen so far, with both teams going blow for blow here. And we're all having a great time watching this. It is a little bit stressful, but these guys knew it was probably going to be a tough game, and they are ready for whatever happens. Looks like,
I think that
Sorry,
stress is what makes it such a good experience to watch. We know that this is going to be a close match, and so we're a bit more invested. I think some of those previous matches, Hickman very clearly was the dominant team early on, and so we still want to support the Cubes. We can kind of see the writing on the wall. This game, it's still anybody's game. We obviously are pulling for the Cubes. The hype is high. Everyone at Hickman has been very hyped for this. And I see that we had up to 57 people streaming there, so that's a great turnout of people supporting our Kewpies. So shout out to the people in the Twitch stream here to support Hickman Rocket League.
Yes, once again, thank you all so much for being here. We are so excited to get into this. Game 4, it is match point for the Kewpies. Looks like Kinch might have done a quick fake there. And Riot goes up but misses it. Sparks is able to get it into the corner. IRAP is going to be able to clear that ball out, but Melon says nope, and he recenters it. Kinch is going to be there. Oh man, Melon tries to get a goal, but he just hits it off the crossbar. That was a very good idea by Melon, but he just gets there a little bit too late, and now the attack is on from the Raiders, but Kinch is going to be there. Looks like Sparks is going to be back to bang it downfield, and he only gets a little bit of a clear. That was kind of a tough hit for him. It was a little bit away from the goal, so he had to come off the wall, and allowing him not to get too much power. Sparks once again tries to clear it, and here we are again seeing that the Hickman crew kind of gets a little caught up in their own corner, but Kinch is going after it. Looks like he has very little boost. Now he gets some, and Melon is there. He's going to get a hit off the wall. What was that?
Oh, what a save!
Kinch was up top, ready to go. Oh my goodness. And here we go, another backboard. And Riot is able to get it past. See, this is where it gets a little dicey. Hickman is a very aggressive team here, and whenever we have shots like that are almost in, the guys get so antsy and they just want to go shove it into the goal, and they get a little bit out of position, which allows for some counterattacking potential, and that's what we want to watch out for. But they are quickly getting back into the game. Sparks goes for a little bit of a bump there. He doesn't quite get to it. Melon peels off and allows Kinch to take the ball. Melon's going to get on the wall and get ready for a pass, but the defender is able to clear it downfield. Sparks gets a touch, giving a little bit of time, and Kinch loses the ball in the smoke, but is able to reacquire his target and get it. Oh, and a nice demo there, keeping the second guy back from coming up. Whenever you have one man with the ball attacking, the second guy is always the danger, because that first guy is going to try to unload the ball to his second man, and if you take out that second man, you take out their opportunity to attack. And it looks like the ball's going to get right past Sparks, and Kinch is going to keep going with it, cross it in front of the net, just over the back bar though, keeping it safely out of reach. And Riot has a bad touch on it. Looks like Sparks might be able to capitalize with a center. He puts it down for Melon, but Melon knows all too well that this defense of the Rebels is too good to be going up for stuff like that and leave yourself too vulnerable. Sparks with another good center, but nobody's there. The Hickman has really kind of adjusted their play style to stop being so aggressive and stop allowing for these goals. And Riot once again,
3 minutes in, but that Raiders defense just kind of falling apart there, isn't it?
It did. Under this constant pressure, it looks like they had an issue. Oh, and Riot falls into the age-old problem of Rocket League, is you never want to be backing up. When you're backing up, you lose all your momentum, and it is very hard to make a play while going back. There's something called a half flip that allows you to, it's a skill you have to learn, but it allows you to backflip from going forward and keep your face going straight. Oh, and IRAP is able to come back and answer immediately. And it looks like here that the Hickman defense, Sparks got a bad touch on that, and the who was that? Riot was able to make up for his past mistake by getting a good center. And we are tied back up. Oh, Melon with a good touch here. What can he do off the wall? He gets a good move off the ceiling. Sparks tries to center it, but they are there. Melon's going to be the one back to have to save this. And he comes off the wall a little bit wonky here, but he's able to get it past. And now he's going downfield. He has one more defender to beat, and he just can't get it past him. And now IRAP is going to have a chance to take it downfield. Sparks shuts him down. Riot comes up for it, and Melon tries to clear it down the field, but Expire is there. Riot also there, but Kinch booms it downfield to get it out of their half, and it is stuck in the middle with Riot coming downfield. Melon gets a good block, but it is still in a dangerous position. Sparks with a really good play. Melon is able to get over it. Can Riot get it? And Riot misses. And Melon is able to get in there, and once again showing this little bit of a defensive lapse where Riot is unable to get to the ball. And we are back on top, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rocket League. Anything can happen any moment. And Melon comes up. Sparks with a good pass. Can he get the double touch? He tries and he misses. What a great play, though. I know a lot of times in our games that we practice, the guys will call, like, you know, pass up, and that means a lot of times that one of the players is downfield. They're looking for a booming shot to come in with one of these great plays, and IRAP is trying to air dribble it past, but it is shut down by the Hickman defense. Riot gets it past Kinch, but Melon is going to be there. It looks like Melon is going to back off and give the Rebels a little bit of time. Sparks is coming up for the 50. He loses it, but Melon's going to be able to hit it in front of goal, and this is dangerous. Riot, though, is unable to capitalize, and the ball is stuck in front of the net. All three of the Hickman players are there. Sparks tries to take it away, and this is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's all-out attack time from the Rebels. This looks like this might be it, with IRAP trying to keep it up. All it has to do is touch the ground, and it is over. And one demo, IRAP keeps trying it. Riot goes for the air dribble. What's he going to do with it? Sparks is trying to get it down. Melon comes up with a big hit, and this is going to be it. No, Kinch, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh, man, this is...
with an open goal.
Oh, and Melon makes a save. What a game.
My goodness.
And that's game, ladies and gentlemen. Hickman Kewpies take the title of Missouri Esports Rocket League champions. Way to go.
That was a tense game. That last minute, we saw just an onslaught on attack from those Raiders. They did not want to let them take this game away here on the Hickman side.
Yeah, I am absolutely impressed by, once again, the way that Hickman was able to come back. Like I said at the beginning of this match, the Hickman was looking a little sus there. They were having some shaky issues, and they still had some issues throughout the game with their defensive patterns getting really mixed up in goal. None of them wanted to be the one to miss that ball, so they were all going up for it, which caused some issues. But once again, this bend not break mentality of Hickman allowed them to get right in there and get back in the game. Everything about this was amazing. They really did a great job of fixing their issues and coming back.
I'm looking forward to a potential rematch or scrimmage against North County here. I think there's a good possibility they may also advance to the national stage, since it is the top 32 teams. It's a really competitive match that we've seen here today, and I hope they have more competitive matches like this at the national stage. It makes for some really good spectating, even for us untrained spectators here.
It sure does. It sure does. And the Kewpies are no strangers to really, really hard teams. They recently played in a little tournament for some college scouts, which were offering some scholarships, and they played some professional players. Like there's a thing with Rocket League where you are still allowed to play for like a high school or a college team when you're a professional. So we did face a professional team, and we went 3-2 against them. Very, very close game. This team has shown that they can go up against just about anybody. I'm thoroughly impressed with this NC Raiders team. They really put on a good show with a few more tweaks. I think they could be a very, very good team, and especially looking at next year or even this national tournament coming up, they could really, really get some stuff going, and we're really excited because you see all the time players getting scholarships and being able to go on because of stuff like this, where they are able to win their state tournament. They're able to do all this amazing stuff and go on and get some money from it. So this isn't just, I want to reiterate to everybody out there, this isn't just a game. Like the world is constantly changing, and this has become something that is just as lucrative for scholarships as any other sport would be. And this Hickman team is really, really showing out for a lot of colleges out there. And I'm just so proud, and especially since these guys still have another season to go. It is phenomenal what they're doing for not only themselves but the upcoming players, because we have another 3 players that are of varying skill level, and these 3 guys are really playing a mentor to them, and just seeing the level that they've allowed these other players from Hickman to ramp up their game in just a short amount of time really gives me hope that we can we can make a dynasty out of this and have Hickman continuously being a powerhouse in the Rocket League esports arena. And I want to thank everybody for being here.
Before we depart from this Twitch stream, we are getting some requests here in the chat to play that video one more time. Mr. Pryor, I hate to break it to you. You played it the second time. The sound still wasn't working.
What? Okay.
Yeah, so with a 3-minute delay, I'm not sure how best to troubleshoot that. We won't find out until if the sound works until 3 minutes later. You've got your desktop audio turned on, obviously, because I'm able to be heard through the stream, although I did receive word that I'm kind of quiet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The desktop audio is a little hard to deal with, but I will turn it up a little bit. Let's see here, 100 and...
Well, if you turn that up, if you play the video again, maybe make sure that it does show that you're getting some desktop audio picked up. I don't know what you're seeing on your end.
It did show that I was getting it the second time around. I made sure to do that, but I will make sure that everything is on so that everybody can hear it. Let me go through the properties one more time, just make sure that everything is good, and then we will start it over again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start it, and hopefully if y'all see, well, it'll be too late by the time y'all see it because there's a delay, but hopefully this will work.
Fingers crossed.
Hello, this is your principal, Tony Grignani, and on behalf of Hickman, I want to say congratulations on an amazing season so far. You went undefeated in the regular season, and now Mellowman, Kent, you sit on the precipice of being crowned NASIF Regional Rocket League. What an accomplishment. We have complete confidence in you. We know you guys have been stellar throughout the regular season, and we look forward to watching this match. And to help you get hyped up and show you how much Kewpie Nation's behind you, I brought a couple friends here to the party to wish you good luck. Let's go, Kewpies! Give me your all! Come on, let's go! You got this! Give me your all! Let's go, Kewpies! Let's go!
Cute dogs, David Seaman. Congratulations on making it to the regional championship. I'm highly impressed. And now, you got to bring that championship home. And what does that take? It's going to take epic saves. It's going to take you looking like a World War II dive bomber coming in on those aerial shots. Don't forget, be good teammates, have fun, and let's get this victory.
Hey, how are you guys doing? First off, congratulations on making it to regionals. I know you worked hard to get there. Second off, I need you to get to nationals. It's not every day you get to have such a successful run at playing a video game and you get to show it on the national scale. I need you to kick ass. I need you to take names. I need you to show no mercy. Run up the score. You got it? Good luck to you. Do good. Hit the ball hard. Fly through the air with the majestic cars that you are. And represent Hickman well. I love you. Good luck.
Let's go, Rocket League team at Hickman. Let's advance to nationals and become epic pod champions. Woo!
Hey, Q, you got the regional championship for Rocket League this Thursday? Go kick some butt. Go get them. CPF best.
All right, Kewpies, it's game time. You're ready for this. You've been dominant all season. Now, go grab that championship. We're proud of you, and we're excited to watch this match. Let's go, Cubes!
All right. Well, I hope that one worked. I think I figured out the problem midway through. So if y'all want me to show it one more time, I am more than happy to do it. But other than that, I don't, Mr. B, I think I'm going to wait until we see if it actually works. So let me know if the sound worked.
Right now. It's just about to start here with that 3-minute delay.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, we got to have that delay on. That's the expectation. So just hanging tight still. We're almost there. Sounds working this time.
All
there
right.
we go.
Awesome.
I think we'll end on that note. Mr. Pryor, thank you so much for working with this team this season. I know that you bring the expertise to the table here. I know that you know this game, and it really helps to give the team some structure and some support in that respect too. So thank you for your commitment to these players this season. It means a lot to everyone here.
Well, you're welcome. I do have to say, like, you know, I'm not a great player. I'm definitely not as good as these guys are, but you know, I've learned a lot from them. They've learned a lot from me. Like, together, it has been a great thing to see them come together as a team, and now not only just being a team, but also being mentors to the newer players that we have. It's been really great, and they are awesome. I want to thank all the parents, especially for letting them do this. I know it might seem like it doesn't really matter or something, but these guys have put a lot of time and effort into this, and it really shows. You should be very proud of them. We all here at Hickman and Columbia Public School District are very excited, and this is just another step. Now that we've won this, we are going to be going to the national tournament, and we are super excited for that. So we look forward to your support in the coming weeks and months, whatever they may entail with this Rocket League team, and we will see you next time.
Thank you, everybody.